Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
Our membership program is made possible in part by liberalbias.com. We know liberals think they're so cool with their statistics and math, but conservatives have numerology. Find out more about how to use numbers without liberal bias at liberalbias.com. Today's new member of the day is Becky Coates. I can't tell you, Elois, how much we are thankful for Becky Coates' membership as a David Pakman Show member and every other member, because as you know, the membership program is the number one way that this program is funded. No oil companies, none of that stuff, Louis. It's mostly individual members and a handful of small business sponsors.
No oil money.
No oil money.
Nope.
That's it. Hey, I've got some disturbing video for you. I would warn you, this is probably not suitable for children. An Alabama Republican official is comparing President Obama to Hitler, saying that President Obama is going to gay-indoctrinate the nation's children. This is a speech that happened at the Wetumpka Tea Party. The woman's name is, I guess it's Elois. Elois Zeanah. Elois. I don't know how you say her name. It's Elois. She's part of the Alabama Federation of Republican Women, and she's comparing the adoption of Common Core for child education to the indoctrination of children in Nazi Germany. This is some of the most outrageous video this year so far on the program, Louis. Brace yourself. Let's take a look.
Common Core will centralize education decisions. It gets rid of choice and competition.
Right.
It dictates what children will learn in classrooms. It subjects teachers to groupthink, to change their mindset. And it controls children's minds to change society.
Wow.
With this introduction, I ask you.
You know, one question I have, if we look at the look on her face right here where I've paused it, if you really believe that this is going to be so terrible for children and you're so worried about it, why are you manically grinning during the entire speech? Isn't that a little odd, Louis?
Because you love the sound of your own voice. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's very weird.
All these people, all these preachy people, when they're up there doing their thing, they just love it.
I can't imagine going up and saying, I'm here to talk about the rape of innocent children. It's terrible.
That's what they do.
It's a terrible, terrible thing.
Either that or the plastic surgery's got it permanently fixed in a smile.
It's very weird. The delivery is weird. And here we get into the Nazi stuff.
How would you like to drop off your children or grandchildren at school knowing that Barack Obama would be their teacher?
That'd be awesome.
Your child or grandchild will not be able to escape Common Core materials that are anti-Christian, anti-capitalism, and anti-America, or that are pro-homosexuality, illegal immigration, unions, environmentalism, gun control, feminism, and social justice.
By the way, somebody should tell her that the Nazis didn't like gay people. How could this be a Nazi-style curriculum but be pro-homosexuality? That's weird. It just seems like she has a lot of basic facts wrong.
Well, are we shocked about that?
No, we're not. And then my favorite moment from the entire thing, listen carefully here. Listen carefully. I don't want you to miss this. Here we go.
To add insult to injury, they're going to force us to pay to indoctrinate our own kids. This is not a novel like 1994. It's Common Core.
That's right, guys. It's not a novel like 1994. It's just not. It's not 1994, Louis.
Wow.
Is that the Newt Gingrich literary epic from 1994? What is she talking about? You don't even understand what you're talking about.
Grade?
She needs to review American literature and the history of Nazism. She needs to review what Common Core even is, which has only been developed for math or English. How exactly is a math curriculum anti-Christian, anti-capitalism, anti-America, and all the rest? And how is an English curriculum all of those things either, right? I mean, English curriculum does promote literacy and critical thinking, and I guess that's dangerous to Republicans, to the Tea Party, and to this particular woman's future political career. The more people that are literate, I guess, she's going to be less and less likely to be listened to.
You bet. And you know what? She doesn't want them to find the book 1984. She intentionally said 1994
No
because
way.
she doesn't actually
No,
want people.
she is not. There's
I'm kidding.
It's perfectly viable. It's just she's not that smart. I just don't think she's that smart.
I know.
Unbelievable stuff.